Hey guys, give me 1 second. Like, let me get my charger because my phone will die. All right, guys, I'm back. I was like, I gotta get my charger because my phone will die. Hi guys. Hey Moonlit. All right, y'all. I'm here. Sure. Be quiet. Be quiet. Hold on. All right, you guys. I just want to make sure my phone is charged because it will die. Tavares, I'm gonna need you to stop getting me together. How about that? How about that? How about that? I don't need you to get me together. I know. Let me get my cards. God, I am not prepared. And the reason why I'm probably not prepared is because I was like on a call before I came on here. All right, let me get my cards. All right. Alrighty. I'm here. I know better, right? All right. I know better. I should have been prepared. All right. I'm on, like for sure. So there is already a line for readings. Yeah, there's already a line. Let me check this line out. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Okay, first of all, hi Moonlit. How y'all doing? I came in here a little rough, but I'm trying to get my life together over here. So I'm gonna tell you guys the order because there seems to be a lot of people who are already in line. So it's Gabrielle, Alexandria, Monique, Moonlit, Tracy, Shaquani, Genesis. So there seems to already be a line of people. Hey, Alexandria. I did want to touch on a little bit of a conversation that I had in my DMs. A lot of people have been hitting me up in the DMs about things that I have already spoken about, like literally on my channel, or I've had conversations about, like basically like small things about like, soulmates and twin flames and karmics. I do have a video on my channel already on, sorry, it's my Ring camera. I already have videos already on my channel. So if you're still like stuck about, my palm has been itching all day yesterday and today. That means money is coming. I've been getting a lot of people hitting me up about that. So that's why I did get sales. Okay. So, I got sales. That's why. Okay, well, I guess that's what that was. Dang, somebody just put in a large order. Okay, well, this is a large ass order. Jesus. Okay. Anyways, so I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I do already have videos of those types of relationships on my channel. So if you do want to check them out, please go to my my YouTube channel and check them out. So I don't want to have to repeat myself. Like, honestly, I don't really want to repeat myself. All right. So let me look at this list. All right. So I'm going to do Gabrielle first. I know, right? Come on. My blessings coming in. Like, thank you. You know, y'all know I have an online store. If y'all want to shop with me, it's in, for YouTube's on the description box. For you, Instagram, it's in my bio. Like, if you want to shop with me or book a reading with me, it's all there. Y'all see my dusty braids? Oh my God, I cannot wait to get my color back again on Thursday. I'm gonna dye my hair Thursday. All right, so let's do Gabrielle. And then Alexandria is next. Let's see. All right, Gabrielle. No, my nose is running. Okay, so this is for Gabrielle. Damn it, fell on the floor. Ugh. Is Gabrielle in the chat? Is she here? Like, I don't. Damn, like my palm is like itching. Is Gabrielle here? Because I hate starting without people and they're like, oh my God, did I miss my reading? Yeah, you missed your reading. You should have been in the chat. You should have been on top of things. Is Gabrielle in here? Is she in here at least? You're making me do extra work. Okay, well, I guess you have to like rewind this video. So this is for Gabrielle. What I'm seeing for Gabrielle is that you may be walking away from an offer that someone may be extending to you. Many of the signs that are coming out for you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So it could be either a fire sign or it can be a water sign. But I am seeing that there seems to be like some sort of differences. This may be someone who may be around the same age as you, or they may be younger, or there is a lot of youthful energy with this person, because I am seeing that this is someone that may be closer to your age range. So I don't feel like this is someone who's older or who is a lot older than you. I am seeing that someone is also being incredibly vulnerable. This can also be someone who can be also very passive at the same time, because I'm seeing that this is someone is just overly sensitive. This is also someone that can also feel like they missed some sort of opportunity with you, or they feel like they messed up, or they feel like they could have made a different choice, or they could have done more. So that it could be a difference between doing more, or they should have done what they were supposed to do when they're around your energy, but they may have not done that. I'm also seeing that someone may be possibly still living in the past as well, because there seems to be like someone can't get over the past, or someone seems to be like stuck in their ways. This is someone who can have a little bit of a stubborn energy to them. I don't know if you are the grieving one. I don't feel like you're the one that's grieving. I feel like someone else is grieving about you. But I do feel like you're deciding to walk away because you may have felt unfulfilled, or you may, and this could be unfulfillment in all aspects of your life. So this can be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, sexually, financially. But I feel like you may have felt like unfulfilled, and that's why you may have walked away from this person, or decided that you wanted to go into a completely different direction, or different, I guess, direction, or a different path. So I do feel like you're going to decide to walk away from this offer. They're coming off very indirect. So this is someone that is not coming off like trying to persist, or this is not someone who's trying to come at you very boldly or directly. This is someone who is like throwing out, like either they're walking on eggshells, or they're just throwing out random things to see if you'll kind of accept it. So it's kind of more so like spiritual bait. So someone may be baiting you, or They may be trying to throw things out there to see how you will kind of like respond. So I feel like that is what's happening. I don't know why my nose is bothering me, but that seems to happen when I do readings. I don't know why. But yeah, so that's for Gabrielle. Hopefully, why? Like, my hands are itching. I don't know what that means. So that was for Gabrielle. Hi, Danae. Girl, I was asking about you last week. I'm like, where is she? She's usually here in the chat, and I didn't see you. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I got your text message. It's just been a really long day. Like, it's been a really long day. All right, so let me do. Yes, I was asking for you. All right, so let me do. This is for Alexandra Nunnery. All right, let's see what comes out for Alexandria. Just want to see my order. Okay, this is for Alexandria. Okay, so this is for Alexandria. Alexandria, I don't know. I got the same card for you last time. I pulled for you on Saturday. I don't know if you are the one that it's my right hand that's been itching a lot. Like literally, like right. Don't mind this is glue, like flash glue. But it's like right in this area. It's like really, really, really itchy. I don't know what it is. I mean, hey Kiana, I know it's not my jewelry, but it's the right palm of my hand, and it's specifically in this area, like nowhere else. Just this area right here. As you can see, it's red. Yes, Brittany. You know, I mortgage is like literally like every 30 days, sis. Like I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I did not grow up to pay bills. I guess I did, but I'm just so like tired of paying bills. I'm so tired of like expenses. I'm waiting for my sugar daddy to just reappear. It's like texting them. That is my texting thumb. So yeah, that is my texting thumb. I would consider my texting thumb, yeah. Brittany, I need to call you. Some things have happened. I gotta call you. But this is so let me not get distracted. Like I really need to like finish these readings so I can go about watching my movie. Cause y'all know I like to watch my movies. So this is gonna be okay. When my left hand itchy is well, I guess it's itchy. It means I will receive money off. But if it's the right hand itchy, it means I'm going to spend a lot of money. No, I rebuke that. I don't want to spend no money. I want somebody to spend money on me, and that's the difference. But I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend any money. I don't want to spend any of my money. I don't want to spend any of my money. I rebuke that, Danae. Okay, so this is for Alexandra. Alexandra Nunnery. Let me not get too off guard, right? So Alexandra, I got pretty much the same cards that I pulled for you on Saturday. So I don't know if you're still in this energy, or this is the energies that are coming up for you in the next couple of months. Because I'm seeing that it's literally the same cards that came out for you on Saturday, except for these two. I'm not shopping for nothing. I don't need anything else. I'm done spending money. So what I'm seeing for Alex, Zandria, is that there seems to be like a lot of anxieties, a lot of stress. Now, this may not even be your energy. This may be someone around you that are feeling these types of energy, like someone is feeling like they're under a lot of stress, or someone may feel like they are. Oh, I should put it here too. Who's my mod? Because one of my mods put it in the chat. I guess I should put it. Put it in here. Um, Hold on, Alex. But there seems to be a lot of stress, or having a lot of anxieties. I don't, like I said, like I don't know if this is like your energy or this may be someone around you, but I feel like someone is just feeling really stressed or maybe possibly overcome with a lot of anxieties or a lot of emotions. I also feel like someone is possibly not really saying anything. Someone maybe possibly blocking what they're thinking or feeling, or their energy may be coming just blocked. Um, or you may either have somebody blocked or they may have you blocked, but I just feel like someone's energy is possibly very blocked. Like not really wanting to respond, not really wanting to deal with the other person, not really wanting to kind of indulge in the other person's energy. I also feel like this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your cycle. So it is saying for you a lot of these changes to happen. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of energy either resurfacing or returning to you as well, because I do see that there seems to be like the universe is allowing some sort of cycle that's coming into your life that you may have felt like you were done over and buried and done with, but the universe may feel like, we have to come back around, we have to address this. So I feel like there seems to be like you having to address the situation, or maybe having to address things from the past. And whatever those things are from the past, they may be possibly triggering you, or they may be causing you to have a lot of anxieties, a lot of stress. I also feel like you're also trying not to fall into some sort of temptation. Mainly the signs that are coming out around you is, well, I see that you had a falling out with a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Um, there seems to be like, okay, so with this fire sign, there seems to be like both of you may have like differences of opinions, or you guys have some sort of falling out. I just feel like there seems to be like you possibly trying to resist this person, or maybe possibly trying not to fall into temptation, or they may be possibly trying to not to fall into some sort of temptation with you, because I am seeing that this person is coming off as temptation. Now, it doesn't have to be physical, like temptation, like you're sexually attracted to this person. It can be, oh, he's an Aries, yeah, fire sign. It doesn't have to be like physical temptation, but it can just be like temptation of not trying to talk to that person, not trying to deal with that person, or not really wanting to be bothered by this person. This may be someone who may be an ex, or this may be someone that you were previously romantically involved with. Because I am seeing there seems to be some sort of history or some sort of borderline familiarities. It's hot familiarities. You know what I mean. You know what I mean? Familiarities between you and this person. That's exactly what I meant. So I feel like there seems to be a common ground or some sort of history that you have with this person. I do feel like this person is going to come in to pursue. This is also someone who may have possibly changed their mind. Um, so this is someone that you may have not heard from in a very long time, or maybe if you have heard from them, it's very minute or a little bit of communication. It's not like you guys are like talking all the time. There seems to be a disconnect, or there seems to be you trying to distance yourself from this particular energy, or them. You like there was a period in time where you guys had to stay away from each other. So that's why I feel like there seems to be a disconnect, or there seems to be like a period of time separated or not together with this person. But I feel like this person is resurfacing, and I feel like when this person resurfaces, it's kind of like stirring up old emotions, and I feel like you're just not really wanting to deal with that. So I feel like that is what's happening with this fire side. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Because it doesn't make sense to me, but I feel like it'll make sense to you, because like usually when I'm doing these readings, I'm just like, I don't know what this means, but I'll just say it. So I feel like that is what's happening. So hopefully that helps. All right, so let me do Monique. After Monique, it's Moonlit. more cards. God, why are my cards always falling on the floor? And I feel like your money is going to be fine, Alexandria, because the Nine of Pentacles just popped out. So I do feel like you're going to be financially comfortable. And if you're not the one that's securing the financial security or independence in your life, someone is coming into your life to take care of you. Like, I feel like you're always going to be taken care of, or you're always going to run into people that are wanting to take care of you. You're welcome. So let me do Monique, and then I'll do Moonlit. Hi, Kemsey. Okay, let's do Monique. Hopefully Monique is in the chat. You guys, make sure you guys like the video, please. Hi, Kemsey. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and get in with the family. Like, oh my God. All right. So let me do Monique. All right. Monique. Like no friction. All right. Jesus, why did I got the Seven of Swords? Oh, that's why you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, Monique. I don't know if Monique is here. Yay! Okay, Monique's here. So this is for you. This is your reading. Okay. So Monique, your reading. I feel like there's someone around you that is a liar. There also seems to be like someone around you that's very deceptive, or they're coming off very deceptive. I also feel like someone is also trying to kind of throw you off, or trying to knock you off of your pedestal. So this can be also like trying to throw you off emotionally. This is also someone that is very nostalgic. They're thinking of the past. Again, it's not a past energy with a lot of people. So I just like someone is either living in the past, or this is someone that, hi, Takesha. There seems to be like someone who is feeling like they messed up. This is also someone that may feel like they missed out on an opportunity. Like they had an opportunity to either speak up or to do something, or to kind of like fix a situation, or to kind of like put energy into a situation. And I feel like someone missed that opportunity to do so. Like someone was not taking the opportunity that was presented to them very seriously. And I feel like someone is feeling like they messed up. Now there is going to be a decision that you're going to be faced with. I do feel like someone is going to be reaching out to you multiple times or multiple ways to try to get your attention, or to try to get you to notice them in some sort of way. And I also feel like it's going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe as well. So the universe will maybe possibly trying to get your attention, or they may be trying to kind of like give you a nudge in a sense, or they may be trying to give the person that is coming towards you like a nudge, like do something. But I feel like for whatever reason, you're trying to stay away from this person because you know this person is not honest with you, or this person is not going to be 100% honest with you. There is something about this person maybe possibly trying to omit a lot of information from you, or possibly trying to withhold a lot of information from you. Like this is how they kind of make sure that they are at a better disadvantage. A better advantage, I should say, when it comes to you. Like they kind of possibly kind of keep you in the dark, or they kind of hide or hold back information from you so that they can kind of use it as personal leverage. So I feel like that is what's happening. I do feel like if someone is trying to kind of like extend themselves and trying to give you an offer, and really trying to kind of like really trying to kind of like either show you or say that they want to move things forward with you. I feel like you're not open to that for whatever reason. And I do feel like this is someone that is wanting balance to be restored. They do want to make things right. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you the signs. So the signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be, hey, boo. So it could be any of those signs. So I feel like unfortunately, you may not be interested in this energy for whatever reason. Um, I just feel like you feel like they can't be trusted. And I do feel like this person may be also trying to spy or trying to find out information about you. So this can be like maybe possibly watching your stories or maybe trying to kind of like get information from friends and family or trying to kind of like trying to see how trying to find out information about you so that they know how to approach you. So I do feel like this is someone that's very calculative. They're taking their time to approach you, or they're taking their time to come towards you. Like they're very much so in their head. By the way, boo, last time I don't have an advanced. Wait, I don't have advanced super chat. If I have, I will take screenshots and I will send you to show you on Instagram. But if I didn't DM you there, it means I don't have advanced super chat. Oh, okay. It's a natural look for me, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all gas me up, and I don't know why y'all gas me up, but I thank you. You know, try. I can't wait to get these braids and get my hair colored on Thursday. Like I'm looking forward to it. Like honestly, I really want to get my hair colored again. Like I really want to go back to like my orange reddish hair because these roots are no go. Like I'm ready to dye my hair. But that is for you, Monique. Hopefully that helps. Oh, you sent your money. Oh, you sent the cash app. Good. God is wise. Thank you. I'm really ready to take these. Take them out. Like honestly, I can't wait to get my hair dyed on Thursday. Like, all right, let's do. I think Moonlit is next. Yes, Moonlit and then Tracy. Let me do Moonlit. Okay. You cash up me? Okay, I'll check it in a while. Okay, let's do Moonlit. You need a new job. Oh my God. You're welcome, Monique. I honestly, Monique, if you should follow your intuition as far as this person because I do feel like this person is not telling you the truth. Yellow is my favorite color, believe it or not. Like I'm very drawn to the color yellow, and I'm very drawn. Like my colors that I feel like really look really good on my skin is yellow, gold, and white. Like those three colors is just like I love those three colors. It may be possibly orange. No, it's not too late. But yeah, yellow is like my favorite color. It's been my favorite color since I was a kid. It's my favorite color. Um, all right, so let's do Moonlit, and then Tracy. Yeah, that's my favorite color. It's a happy color. Yeah. Okay, I got you. All right, that's my shuffling. This is for Moonlit. All right, so I'm gonna drop my water. Yeah, keep me posted. It's definitely someone who has Earth in their chart, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just feel like this is someone that is like ashamed in some sort of capacity. I don't know. I just keep me posted. I mean. That's what I got. So just keep me posted on that and on that. Okay, so this is for Moonlit. So oh my God, water tastes so good. So for Moonlit, what I'm seeing for you is that I wouldn't worry so much about the job because I do feel like there's a new opportunity coming in for you financially. It's honestly gonna take time. So I know Moonlit. I know, but there's another job coming up for you. Like then something else is gonna be lined up for you. So I wouldn't see it as the glass half empty. I would see it as the glass half full. It was some sort of blessing in disguise that, you were laid off of your job, because I do feel like something is better is coming for you. There seems to be like an opportunity coming in, but like I said, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience, because it's going to be like, I don't want to say slow money, because I don't feel like it's slow. It's just going to take time to mature. It may be something that may be in a development stage, and I do feel like it's going to lead to steady income for you. It is saying that the universe is creating your support or supporting your creative efforts. So I feel like you're having to kind of like go independent or do things on your own, or to push yourself to kind of go in a different direction, because I do feel that you're mainly trying to play it too safe. And you playing it too safe is what is delaying this particular um, drive that you're wanting to do on your own. I mean, I do feel like it's more so this new, I guess, potential or idea coming in is more so that you're going to be helping people. I feel like you're going to also be like kind of like pouring more into people. So it definitely has to do mainly with like you being some sort of assistant, or not even assistant, being of assistance or aiding people in some sort of way. I don't feel like it's a traditional job, but I feel like this is something that is going to kind of like help you realize your, I guess, or see things from a higher perspective, or to realize something about yourself that you may have. Like you may realize that you have a gift. You may have a gift to channel. You may have a gift to kind of like manipulate energy, or to tap into people's energy too, because the magician card is here. The magician card, usually when it comes up for me, it means that someone who's playing, well, in a negative connotation, it means that someone who's playing tricks, someone who's dabbling in spell work, someone who is um, manipulating energy, or trying to kind of like get things to work in their favor. But in this particular instance, I don't see it in a negative connotation. What I more so see it is that you are maybe possibly meditating and channeling other people's energies, or trying to dabble more so in the spiritual cult. So this could be like you doing some sort of research, or trying to master some sort of skill that you have. Um, and I'm supposed to start my own business helping healing people, but I don't feel I'm ready to start with it. But why do you feel that way? But why are you waiting to start your business? Like, what is the holdup? Because it's never gonna pop off or blossom the way that you want if you keep kind of putting it to the back burner. Because if I would have done that, I would never have JustCyn like my business. Like I took a leap of faith. I was just like, fuck it. If this shit crumbles, it crumbles. But and I can always go get a 9 to 5. Like it's not a big deal. But I'm blessed, and I want to continue to be blessed that this has popped off for me, and I'm able to kind of like be self-sufficient and kind of be independent and do my own thing, and not have to work a traditional 9 to 5. You don't need a lot of money to start a business. I didn't have a lot of money to start my business. Um, but I just like you're having to see it from a different perspective. Like you keep making excuses for yourself to not start it. Like, oh, I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have this. I don't have that. It's just like, yeah, but what do you have that you can make it start? Like, you can make it pop. Like, what do you have tangibly, or what do you have as far as the will to get it to do something? I think I'm more comfy with a traditional 9 to 5 for now. That's why I'm waiting and making excuses. I mean, I feel like you're still in your comfort zone, and that's totally fine. And I feel like when you're ready to get out of your comfort zone, there is life out of a 9 to 5 for you. But if you want a traditional 9 to 5, and I understand it, because a traditional 9 to 5 is a steady income. It's security. It's a sense of security. Um, but I just feel like you are called to do more. But it's up to you. But I feel like if you're wanting a traditional 9 to 5, um, you're gonna have to wait and be patient for it. Like honestly, like it's gonna take time. But I feel like a traditional job is coming for you, but I just feel like it's gonna take time. It's gonna come. It's definitely gonna come. I would say give it a couple of months, honestly. I'm thinking like the end of summer going into fall for you, Moonlit. All right, let me. Okay, so this is for Tracy. Oh my god, my cards keep falling on the floor. This is so annoying. All right. You're welcome. All right, hold on. I gotta read Tracy's text because I think she had a specific question for me. Um, okay. Oh, well. Oh my God, Tracy, why are you asking me that? You already know what this person. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, Tracy. If I tell you the truth, are you going to do something about it though? If I tell you like the real truth, like are you going to do something about it, or am I going to have to hear you bring this person up again? If I tell you the truth, what are you going to do with the information? That's the thing. Like people want to like this is no attack to you, Tracy, but people come to me and they get readings from me or they get advice from me, and then it's like, okay, I tell you what it is. Like I'm gonna be blunt with you. I tell you what it is, and then like my thing is that okay, so because I'm more of a resolution type of girl. Like I'm not gonna sit here and like I'm not gonna sit and dwell on what things that people have done to me. What I'm gonna do is that I'm going to boss the fuck up and I'm going to move on with my life. I've always been the type of girl. Like I've always been the type of person to like, okay, what is the resolution? Like what are we doing? Like we know that these are the factors that we have in front of ourselves. Now what are we now that we have all of the information, now that we have all of the information that we were not privy to, what are we like what is the end goal? Like what is the resolution? What are we gonna do moving forward? I've always been that type of girl. Like I'm not going to like sit and dwell and like kind of like try to work things out. No, we're not gonna work things out. What I'm gonna do is that I am going to put myself in a position where I'm going to move on with my life and I'm going to kind of more so be more so of the like I'm more so of a resolution person. I'm always been that type of girl. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. And what you do with that information moving forward is totally up to you. Totally up to you. But if I give you the facts and then you come to me and you're like, oh, like he did this, he did that, or I'm like, okay, but what is our resolution? Like, okay, we know what all the things that he's done. We know all the things, all the factors. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, what is the end goal? So I'm gonna tell you. Wait, what's his name? What's his name? Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. So, there's gonna be a falling out. Okay, so Tracy, what I'm seeing with this person. Okay, so um there seems to be like back and forth between you and this person. Um I also feel like this person is very calculative. I mean I see like money. So I don't know if this person is wanting money from you, or you are giving this person money. But I'm seeing that this person, there's something about money with this person, like, or there seems to be like their end goals, or they're very calculative. So I don't get really good vibes with this person. This also seems to be, there seems to keep being unfinished business with this person, meaning that um, there seems to be like a cycle that seems to have a hard time closing out between you and this person. It could be like you having a hard time letting this person go, or they have a hard time letting you go. So there seems to be like something that just keeps happening over and over again, and it doesn't seem to end because someone is still holding on, or maybe possibly attached to um, the connection or the cycle that you're going through. There also seems to be like someone, it doesn't want to let go because someone feels like the other person is a sense of security, or, and it could be like, again, financially, like someone feels like, I'm not gonna let go of you. Why would I let go of you? Like, you give me the things that I need, or you make me feel the way that I want to feel, or you give me something that I cannot tangibly or emotionally, spiritually fulfill on my own. So you may be a placeholder, or you may not placeholder as in like until somebody comes around, but a placeholder as far as like you are fulfilling a void in this person's life, or they are fulfilling a void in your life. I mean, and it could be both ends. Like both people are just using, not, I don't want to say using because I don't feel like it's, that's a bad word to use in this situation, but it's just like two people are kind of like in each other's lives to kind of fulfill a void, or trying to fix something within themselves that it only takes yourself to do, and not someone who is exterior around you to do. So there seems to be like really having to reflect and understand what this particular person is trying to show you. I do feel like this is someone that came into your life to kind of like show you things, or to maybe like be a mirror in your life to show you the things that you maybe possibly do not want in a mate, or in a husband, or whatever connection, soul contract. But they come into your life to show you things that you don't want, or the things that you need to work on. So there seems to be a little bit of like this person is as being a reflection of your deepest, darkest fears, or a reflection of the things that you may hide from societal standards. If that makes any sense. I know I'm going to like a little bit of a tangent, but I feel like it's going to make sense in the end when I get it all out of my system. But I feel like this is why this person came into your life, to show you that you are the missing link in your own life. So this is something about like having to, it's like replacing a void with another void. Like for example, like you, I mean, I know your situation personally, Tracy, but I'm not gonna put your business out there. But there maybe have been a void in your current situation. So you were like, okay, well, I don't feel complete in this situation. I don't feel wholeness in this connection. So I'm going to go find someone who is exterior of my situation currently, and see if that person can be a placeholder, or that person can fill a void that I do not feel in my current situation. And I know that it was fun, it was exciting, it was new, but I feel like this person understands that you are not going to leave your situation. So they're thinking of like, well, if you're not going to leave your situation, I'm going to take as much as I possibly can from you. And that could be emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, without having any ties, because I know for a fact that you are not going to remove yourself from your current situation. So if you're not going to remove yourself from your situation indefinitely, then I'm going to take as much as I possibly can from you, without any ties, without any restrictions, uh, without any. I just had the word and I lost it. Without having any responsibilities or accountability in it all, you know. So I feel like that is what's happening. This person just came into your life to fulfill a void, and there's nothing wrong with that. And like I feel like you need that to happen so that you can understand, um, to understand that you are the one that needs to fulfill it, not someone else. Like you are the one that's needing to kind of like complete those missing links within yourself. And I feel like it's hard to address that, or it's hard to realize that, because it's it's you having to be very real with yourself, and it's you having to be completely 100% honest with yourself, and you not cutting and cutting a lot of bullshit, because it's hard to hold ourselves accountable, right? When other people do it, it may not sting as bad, but when like we try to hold ourselves accountable, it's more so it's harder, because it's you having to realize that you're full of shit. Like you're having to realize that. Not people around you, like you are having to realize that you are the one that's full of shit. So I feel like it's harder to kind of address or take accountability of your actions yourself than this other person. Yeah, I just feel like it's very unhealthy. And honestly, what I'm seeing in the cards, you're going to decide to walk away. I feel like you already know that, but I feel like you want confirmation. I don't know why you would need confirmation on something that you already feel. So I feel like you just need to just kind of like finally like decide to take that leap of faith and to decide to walk away from the situation for good. I feel like you need to hear it out loud. I feel honestly you're gonna walk away. Like you're gonna get tired of it. You're not tired just yet, but you're coming to that point where it's just like this is not healthy, or this is not serving me in the way that I would want this particular situation to serve me. So I had to make some sort of changes. I feel like you're coming to some sort of realization. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. You know I'm gonna tell you the truth, child. You know I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like I just feel like this person is no good for you. I just feel like it's getting to the point where you're losing yourself because you're so consumed and worry about what the other person feels, and you're not really acknowledging your own feelings. And I feel like sometimes it can consume you to the point where it's just like it's more so of like how am I going to make this person feel this sort of way about me and not the other way around. Like, how does this person make me feel when I'm in their energy? It should be that way and not the other way around. It shouldn't be like, how can I make this person's how can I get the best of this person? How can I get them to fill that void that I feel like that is missing? And it should be more so of like, how is this person making me feel in this moment? Girl, anybody could say they love you. Anybody could say they love you, but is there actions behind that word? Because love is a verb. Like it's an action word. It's there's conscious steps into loving someone. It's not just saying I love you and then sit on your ass. Love is a verb. Love is expressive. Love is it's movement, like has that person given you any of those movements is what you need to be asking yourself. Okay. Um, let me do Danae. If you don't see any actions, then that's all you need to know. That is your answer. Because love is a verb, it's movement. So let him take his keys back. Who cares? Who cares? Why do you let this person have so much power over your emotions? It should be the other way around. Like I should be, I don't want to say this because it sounds very egotistical or it seems very but above or beneath, but it's just like you are the one that they should feel like you are the prize. Like you are the one that needs to be fought over. You are the one that needs to be celebrated in the connection. So if you're not being celebrated in the connection, or if you're not being a priority in the connection, then there's that's your answer. It's very black and white. Like men are very black and white. Like people are like, oh, they're sending me mixed signals. Mixed signals is a no. That's a no. Like if someone is sending you mixed signals, automatically assume that that's a no. Hey Tanisha, that's automatically a no. Because if someone who really cares about you and someone who really wants to be with you and especially not even wanting to be with you in a romantic sense, but just wanting to be around your energy, like craving your energy and wanting to be in your space, they will move mountains to be in your space. If he's not moving a mountain, sis, he's not it. All right, let me do Danae. Hi. Danae. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, my cards fall on the floor. Oh my card. All right. Ugh. So this is for Danae. So what I'm getting for, hopefully Danae is here. What I'm getting for Danae is that there seems to be some sort of communication coming in from somebody, but unfortunately, you're not interested in talking to this person. Your energy may be coming off very blocked. And I feel like the reason why you're coming off very blocked, you're not really wanting to hear this person out, is because maybe um, there seems to be this person coming off very toxic. And I do feel like this is also someone that triggers you. There, and it can be like someone playing like mind games or not really trying to kind of. I feel like it's mind games. Like someone may be playing mind games and they're not being 100% honest with you. Um, I just feel like someone is just trying to take advantage of the other person. So there seems to be like a disconnect. Now, I am seeing that this is like you having to trust your intuition or to follow your intuition. I do feel like the universe may be possibly trying to get your attention. I do feel like um, there's something about you having to also address your emotions as well. Not saying that there's an emotional imbalance, but there seems to be like you having to kind of like address things that you've been kind of like um, uh, uh fuck, I missed it. Shoving under the rug. Like there's things about you emotionally that you are not fully ready to adjust just yet. But I feel like the universe may be trying to kind of get you out of your comfort zone. And I feel like it's more so trying to get you out of your comfort zone emotionally. Like spirit may be possibly trying to get you to realize things about yourself that you may be holding on to. Like it's like having to dig to the abyss to understand yourself more. And I feel like you're just like, no, thank you. I've reached this cap, and this is only how far I'm willing to dig deep. And the universe is just like, no, you need to go a little bit deeper as far as like trying to understand things about yourself, or trying to kind of just like be more conscious with your decisions or your actions. So I just feel like that is what's happening. So it's you getting uncomfortable. Um, Sorry. There also seems to be past emotions that are also coming up to the forefront as well. If there's been some sort of unsettling, um, I guess, feelings or unsettling relationships that you've had in your life. So this can be like with family members, or this can be with friends. I don't feel like it's with lovers, but I don't have any romantic cards. But there seems to be like unsettling differences or unsettling differences of opinions, or just seems to be like there seems to be something that may be very off-putting, or even like falling outs that you may have with people in your life. I feel like those things are also having to be addressed, and for you to also stand up for yourself as far as speaking up for yourself. Like if something bothers you, if something is not something that you resonate with, it is saying for you to have the strength or the courage to kind of speak up for yourself. I do feel like your energy is coming off very blocked. And with you, your response to things that you can't control, or your response to things that are you find negative or difficult to deal with, your response is to avoid. And I feel like the universe may be possibly trying to get you to confront. So there seems to be a difference between like you avoiding and confronting. I feel like your way of confronting a situation is to avoid it. So if you avoid it, that means it doesn't exist. It actually still exists, but you're just not willing to confront it. So it's just like the problem still exists just because you're not talking about it. So I feel like that is what's happening with you, Janaea. So there seems to be some sort of unresolved issues that you may have with people who may be around you. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so this is for damn, I lost it. So this is for Shaquani. So it's going to be Shaquani, then Genesis, then Kiana. Shoot, I lost it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is, are you Genesis? Oh yeah, you're Genesis. I can tell by the name. So this is for Shaquani. Shaquani, there seems to be like you have been trying to reach out to someone, or they have been trying to reach out to you, but there seems to be abrupt change in communication. So someone may have cut you off as far as communication, or you may have cut somebody off. There seems to be blockages in communication between you and someone. I do feel like someone just wants to be left alone, like someone does not want to talk. There seems to be like a disconnect between two people, and I feel like there's some sort of distance as well. Like, it doesn't have to be literally miles, but it's just like two people maybe possibly being very distant with each other. But I do feel like there's something about like someone keeps reaching out towards the other person, and like it's like calling someone back to back and getting voicemails every single time. Like someone is just like, no, like leave me alone. Like someone is just done with the other person. Someone may have cut someone off because they feel like, okay, like I feel like someone's just like washing their hands of somebody, just like, okay, that's it, I'm done with you. So I feel like that is what's happening. I do feel like for you, Shaquani, like if you're wondering whether or not you're going to be financially comfortable, I do feel like you're going to be financially comfortable. I do feel like there's going to be enough to supplement your lifestyle, or there's going to be like you receiving some sort of payout, or there can be like something, it's like getting something that you've wanted. So there may have been something that you may kind of like had in the works, or you were getting prepared for, and I feel like it's going to go in your favor. There also seems to be like there's some sort of assistance coming your way. There is also someone around you that is like maybe a homeboy or someone that you kind of confide to. There are not. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't confide in that person. Like there's somebody around you that either there's somebody around you that you vet to, or there's someone around you that knows your business and you talk to them about your business. I just wouldn't talk to that. I just wouldn't tell people your business, because there's someone around you that may be going back and forth with some sort of information, or they may be telling people your business. I just feel like someone is like being the middleman. Like someone is just like, you're telling them information and they're running and telling somebody else something. I just like it's like telephone. So I feel like someone's playing telephone. I just wouldn't tell people your business. I would be more discreet with your situation. Very discreet. Like don't tell people your business. It's like someone is misleading you. if that makes any sense. Just scanning. I'm just not getting that. All right, so let me do Genesis. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna do I keep fumbling my words because I've been talking all day. I'm gonna do Genesis, and then I'm gonna do Kiana. All right, let's do Genesis. Okay. Just want to make sure I shuffle really well. All right. Okay. All right, so this is for Genesis. All right, so Genesis, I feel like, girl, I didn't forget about you. Like, y'all gotta be patient. There's like 4 people in front of you, girl. Like, relax. I'm gonna get to you. I promise. I promise. I promise I'm gonna get to you. Like, just a line. It's a line, girl. That's a line. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, Genesis, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts together. All right. So what I'm seeing for you, Genesis, is that I lost it. Fuck. Okay. There seems to be like okay. Fuck. I gotta start all over again. So I'm gonna tell you the signs that are coming off first. So many of the signs that are coming off for you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there seems to be earth, air, and fire coming out for you. There also seems to be like a decision that is going to be made, or that has to be made. That has to be made. And I do feel like there seems to be like an earth sign coming towards you, or I don't know if the earth sign had to make a decision or you had to make a decision, but there seems to be like someone has made a decision and now they're set in their ways and now they are not taking no for an answer. I do feel like financially you're going to be hearing about some sort of new opportunity coming in for you financially where you're going to be financially stable. There's going to be a sense of security, or there is going to be something that is going to bring you a sense of security. There also seems to be like the universe maybe possibly trying to get your attention, but the way that they're going about that is mainly more so like you having a lot of vivid dreams. This is like you maybe possibly having a hard time falling asleep, or there seems to be some sort of disturbances when it comes to your sleeping pattern. There also seems to be like an opportunity coming in for you that you are also going to decline. And it also may be because you can't get a straight answer out of somebody, or there seems to be some sort of miscommunication, or there seems to be like someone coming off very manipulative and someone that may be coming off, you may feel like someone is maybe possibly trying to throw you off. And this is why you are not really trying to hear this person out. There also seems to be like you biting off more than you can chew. So there may be possibly a lot going on in your life right now, or there seems to be like a lot of activity going on in your life right now. So you may be taking on too much, or there seems to be some sort of like you taking on, it's more so like pouring more into your cup. Like I feel like your cup is overflowing, like it's running over. So I do feel like it's like you having to kind of like put things into perspective, I should say, and like you having to kind of say no or implement saying no to other people because again you might be just taking on too much. There also seems to be a decision that you're going to have to make whether or not you want to work things out with someone. There seems to be someone who wants to kind of like they want balance to be restored again. I do feel like someone is also wanting to kind of like make things right, I should say. So there may be someone around you that wants to make things right. I do feel like they feel bad for what they've done. I just like someone is being very emotional about things, and I feel like you're being more so logical. Like you're just like, oh, this is what happens. People, go in different directions. People move on. People travel. People see the world. People expand. And I feel like you are just taking more so of an illogical approach to this, and this other person is just being very emotional about it for whatever reason. But I feel like you're going to make a decision to leave or to walk away, regardless of how this person feels or regardless of what this person has to say. Because I do feel like there is going to be a conversation. There's going to be clarity that's going to be brought back into a situation as well. I do feel like someone has been planning on doing this for a long time, and this is also someone who may have been rehearsing what they want to say to you. So someone has been kind of like going over their notes, or they don't have to have literal notes, but I just feel like someone is like kind of just okay. Well, then I'm gonna say this. So if she says this, then I'm gonna say that. I just feel like someone is just kind of really trying to kind of like make sure that they don't really fumble. So I feel like that is what's happening. But I feel like your money looks really good. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming in financially for you. I do feel like it's going to be a sense of security for you. Like you financially overall, you're going to have enough, and that's always a good thing. So that was for Genesis. Okay, so let me do Kiana, and then after Kiana, it's who is this? Lyric. Yeah, Lyric. So let me do Kiana. You're welcome. Your money looks good, girl. I will say that the money looks good. All right, Kiana. Did we? I don't think so. Sorry, I'm having like a whole side conversation in my head. Ah, y'all, I got y'all. Look, I got y'all donations. I got it. Y'all just gotta be patient with me because there's a line. Like I got it. I promise you, I got your donation. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna do Kiana, um, then Lyric, then Bless and Unbothered, then Pamela, then Bonnie. I got it. I promise. I promise I got it. Promise. Y'all stressing me over here. Whew. I got it. I promise I got your donation. I promise. All right, y'all. Let me. I've been talking all day, like hearing people's problems all day. Like I'm like tired. Tired. Um. So let me get into Kiana. So this is for Kiana. Hopefully, Kiana is in the chat. So what I'm getting for you, Kiana, is that there seems to be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be someone who has fire in their chart, so like Aries, Leo, Sag, but I'm getting really mainly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But don't get caught up on the signs because the signs, they're not important, honestly. They're not really important. More so focus on the energies that are coming towards you. There seems to be like you having to make some sort of decision about a love contract that is going to be offered to you. I do feel like someone is going to come in to persist you. And I do feel like this is someone that is going to kind of like come in and they're going to want to kind of offer a future with you. Now, this is really up to you whether or not you want to take this opportunity to move forward with this person. I just feel like there seems to be some sort of abrupt change in communication. So this may be like you deciding that you're going to cut this person off for now, or they decide to do that with you. But I do feel like someone, and it may also be like you have not heard from this person for a very long time because there may have been some sort of like falling out. But I do feel like there is going to be a decision whether or not you want to move forward with this energy. I do feel like this is someone that you have some sort of strong connection to. It may be like a telepathic connection, or it may be a connection that is very hard to break. There's going to be a connection that's very hard to break. There also seems to be a strong connection that cannot be kind of, I guess, more so a strong connection that cannot be explained between you and this person. And I feel like there is a decision whether or not you want to move forward with it. And it's there whether or not you want to take it. I do feel like this person is going to be someone who is going to be emotional. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of a sense of vulnerability or a sense of sensitivity when they do come in to speak to you. I feel like they're taking their time though. I do feel like, again, there is going to be the opportunity that's going to be extended to you. And I do feel like there is a soul contract that is in the works for you. I do feel like it was more so spiritually assembled in the ethers, and then now it's like finally coming into fruition in the physical, like in the physical world. So I feel like this is a connection that has been a long time coming. Like it was already supposed to kind of like come together, but I just feel like two people who are in like bodily bodies, like in physical flesh, are fighting that connection in some sort of way. So the two souls that are in the physical flesh are craving each other, but at the same time, the flesh, the body is just like hell no. But the two souls are wanting to be. It's beautiful to watch. Like that's beautiful. Like because the flesh doesn't know anything, right? We're just living in this lifetime, but the soul has lived for like thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So your soul recognizes this person's soul and is craving that person's soul and wanting to be with that person, wanting to be with that soul, but the flesh won't allow it to. So I mean, it's beautiful to hear. I feel like to me that's like poetry. Like that's beautiful to hear. But I feel like in reality of in which we live in, I feel like both people may be trying to fight something that may be inevitable. So it sounds beautiful. Like it's just like the souls are craving each other, but it's just like the flesh that knows nothing of the soul. Because honestly, like when we reincarnate into the world, like our souls recognize souls, right? But our bodies, like our flesh, like our living flesh, you know, prevents us from experiencing those soul connections because it's foreign. The body it's foreign to the body, but to the soul, it's natural. Like this is who I'm supposed to be with. This is a divine connection that I'm supposed to have. But I feel like ego and like pride gets in the way, and it causes the flesh to react in a way that won't allow two souls to kind of coexist. So I feel like that is what's happening in your situation. It sounds so beautiful. Like to me, that's like poetry. Like it's so beautiful to hear. But I feel like the bodily flesh is preventing something from happening that the souls already recognized years and years and thousands of years ago, to kind of to find that other soul. So I feel like that's what's happening. It sounds so romantic, but I know it's up to you whether or not you want to kind of open that Pandora's box. Because I feel like that's what's happening. Like that's like opening Pandora's box. Okay, let me do lyric. Then it's Blessed and Unbothered, then Pamela, and then Renee, then Bonnie. Right, let me. Oh my God, why is this giving me a hard time? All right. All right. Let me do it this way. You're welcome. All right, so this is for lyric. Right, thing comes for. All right. Oh, man. Well, the Six of Cups try to pop out for you. So, I dropped the card again. All right. All right. If it pops out again, then I'll take it. But if it doesn't pop out again, then I'm not going to take it. So. All right. Freaking can't make this shit up. Anyway, so this is for Lyric. So what I'm getting for you, Lyric, is that there seems to be an opportunity to reconcile with someone. I'm seeing that there is going to be someone that is going to be reaching out to you. Mainly the signs that are coming out for you is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it could be any of those signs. But I am seeing that there is going to be some sort of reconciliation. And this is someone that is also coming back from the past. So this is someone that you are familiar with or you have some sort of history with. So this is not a complete stranger. I do feel like this is something that is going to come out of the blue. I also feel like there seems to be like you having to kind of put some sort of time and effort into a situation as well. There may have been some sort of falling out, or you are kind of like coming off very like eccentric, or coming off as like you really don't care what people have to say about you. So I just feel like you're trying to do what is best for you. Now I do like, well, because the Knight of Wands is here, this may be someone who has been in and out of your life. There seems to be like there's some sort of in and out, off and on. There seems to be like a gray area between you and this person, or maybe like both of you people just seem to keep coming back into each other's lives, and you're just trying to figure out why that keeps happening. And there seems to be like you feeling very drawn to this person in some sort of way. Because I'm seeing like it's the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands usually talks about like you having like fighting something that you're feeling. It could be like fighting a romantic feeling that you're feeling, or fighting some sort of it's like wanting to do something, but like you're just like no, you're resisting something that you know that you want. So Five of Wands come off very much so that, because if it was a Five of Swords is just like cold energy, petty energy. So I do feel like there seems to be like you may be trying to like fight off, or trying to stay away from a situation, or stay away from somebody. So I feel like that is what's happening. Like there seems to be like you coming off very resistant towards this energy. So I do sense that. So I do feel like someone's going to be reaching out to you multiple times or multiple ways. This can be like someone is just trying to push your buttons, or trying to get a reaction out of you. I just maybe just be mindful of that, because it does come off as a little bit of immaturity on their behalf, because it's just, and maybe it's not immaturity, because maybe they're trying to get your attention, but you're not responding in the way that they want you to respond. So if you're not gonna respond to my shit, I'm gonna keep blowing your shit up. So I feel like that's what's happening. So yeah. I just feel like there's a reconciliation. If there's going to be a talk, there's going to be a conversation, there's going to be an opportunity for you to hang out, talk with this person. So hopefully that helps. So this is for Blessing and Bother. I'm just being honest with you, girl. Just being honest. Like, I'm getting a song by Lizzo. Why men wait till they gotta be great? Don't text me, say it straight to my face. I'm getting Lizzo. So I don't know if somebody is having to kind of like they're trying to like get, I don't know. It's just like I feel like somebody waited like a last minute to get their shit together, and now they're coming towards you. And it's just like, boy or girl, if it's a girl, so I don't know, gender fluid child. But it's like, boy, like what the fuck? I feel like that is what's happening. I'm getting Lizzo. Why men wait till they gotta be great? Don't text me straight to my face. I'm getting that song. So I just feel like somebody just like, it's like, why? It's like, now you getting your shit together. Like, what? Like, I feel like somebody did somebody dirty, and then now someone's just like wanting to come back or wanting to make things work. And it's just like, oh, like, I don't know. Maybe you need to go listen to that Lizzo song. I don't know. But I feel like I'm getting Lizzo all over your reading. So hopefully that helped. That's funny. No, lyric. I can't. Okay, so this is for Blessing Unbothered, then Pamela. Oh my God, I need to sit up. I'm getting that song like song in my head heavily now. I put like, I'm getting that song stuck in my head. Tell your friend, shoot his shot when he see me. Don't worry, he already in my DMs. I just get that song in my head. Got that song stuck in my head now. Why man wait till they gotta be here? Don't text me, say it to my face. I mean, that song really has to be. I feel like it. I'm like, it's the part where she's like, how does that part go? But some, but I was holding you down. Damn, and I got a song stuck in my head. Something about you were supposed to be holding me down. Um, I don't know. I think you need to go listen to that song. Now I want to go hear it, but I want to get copyright striked on my YouTube. But I feel like you need to go listen to that song. Something about I put the C in single. Like you need to go listen to that song. The part that keeps it's very prevalent to me is just like, tell your friends. Wait, what is that? Tell your friends when he sees me. Don't worry, something. He in my DM, something like that. Child, go listen to the song. Just go listen to. I'm over here butchering the song. That's what I'm getting for you. So shoot your shot. So tell your friends shoot a shot. I don't know, girl. Go listen to the song. It's like I'm trying to find the words. I'm just like, don't worry, he already in my DMs. Why man wait till they gotta be great? Don't text me, say it straight to my face. Like, listen to the song. That's what I'm getting for you. All right, so this is gonna be for Blessing and Unbothered. His friend did hit me up too. I just no, no. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I can't. I don't know why I got that song for you, Liz. And you know what? I was not even thinking about that song, but something told me to tell you go listen to that Lizzo song. So that's the line that really struck out for me is like, tell your friends when you see him, don't worry, he already in my DMs. Like that's the part that's really prevalent for me in that song. And there's another part in the song where she's like, something that you were supposed to be holding me down. Um, God, just go listen to the song. I don't want to play the song now. Shit. But something about the part where she says that you're supposed to be holding me down, and the part about his friend, his friend being in her DMs. So that's those two parts of the song is what I'm getting for you. So it's like you should listen to the song because I feel like it'll make sense. Your reading will make sense if you go listen to the song. Look, I didn't know his friend hit you up in the DMs, child, but that's what I got. So hopefully that helped you. And that's messy. Boy, it is what it is what it is. Like, girl, you a bad bitch. So of course I'm gonna be in your DMs. Like, come on now. So of course. Um, so let me do Blessed and Unbothered. Yeah, let me do Blessed and Unbothered. And then Pamela. You're welcome. All right. This one came out. So I don't know why I did that big sigh, but this is for Blessed and Unbothered. And I'll do Pamela next. So blessing and bother what I'm seeing for your reading is that um sorry y'all. Okay. What I'm getting for your reading is that there seems to be like you feeling some sort of inner satisfaction. And it may be because of an earth sign, or this may be someone who has Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. So I'm getting air and I'm getting, I mean, not air, sorry, fire and earth. Um, why is this? Where is this coming out? Hold on. I just want to get the cards set up so I know what the heck I'm talking about. So I don't sound stupid, chat. All right. Hmm. There's something about you having some sort of deep satisfaction, or you feeling like, or patting yourself in the back because of a decision that you may have made. There's also seems to be like a connection coming into your life, or you may be currently in a connection with an earth sign. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like this is something that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of patience with this person, but I feel like you are willing to kind of like put in the time and effort into this situation so that it can kind of mature into something that is long term. There also seems to be like, as far as advice, like if you need to like speak to someone or to vent to someone outside of this connection, it is saying for you to do so. And like maybe like a therapist or like someone who's willing to kind of like hear you out, it is saying for you to kind of like get help or to decide to kind of, you know, take the initiative to do that. It may be like having to see a couples counselor, or to get some sort of advice about your relationships or in the dynamics of the relationships that you have in your life, because there seems to be like you having to more so get things off of your chest. Now there seems to be like you holding in a lot of feelings. um or it could be like bottling up your emotions, because I am seeing that there seems to be like you maybe trying to like hold back or purposely trying to hold back. I do feel like financially you're going to be self-sufficient. It takes a lot of work for you to kind of like be self-sufficient too. So I do feel like you're gonna have to work really hard, as far as like your funds or to kind of like bring in money. I do feel like there also seems to be like you having some sort of satisfaction. So if there is some sort of like miscommunication, or there seems to be some sort of like I said, it may be like requires a third person or a mediator to come in to kind of like assist in this connection or in this situation, because I am seeing that there is some someone is coming in to assist or to aid, spot to rain, a soul contract that you may have. And it requires a lot of time, like I said, a lot of time and a lot of patience between, to I guess not between, but to put in to pour into to a situation. But I feel like I wouldn't look at it like that. Because I feel like someone may be looking at it like, oh my god, this takes a lot of work. But I feel like someone shouldn't have to. If it's a really a deep connection, don't look at it like that. It's a donation, Sierra. So it's no specific amount. It's just the donation is just an energy exchange, because these do take a lot of energy out of me. Like when I get off of here, I'm going to like literally cleanse myself, and then I'm going to lay on my couch because it takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. So I'm gonna do Pamela. Pamela is next. Then Renee, then Bonnie, then Jasmine. Yeah, you can. You have like 3 people in front of you if you decide to send it now. You're welcome, blessed and bothered. Like it's, I honestly feel like you guys should go to like see someone, and it doesn't have to be like a counselor or a therapist. It could be, but just like you're having to kind of like have someone come to assist to kind of like mediate. So two people can be able to speak their mind without the other person interfering. All right. For Pamela. Hopefully Pamela's in here. What's going on? Okay. I mean, this is what you wanted, child. So this is for Pamela. You're welcome, boo. Ugh. My legs. You push this back a little bit. All right, so this is for Pamela. Whew. So Pamela, what I'm seeing for you is that in some sort of sick way, you wanted this to happen because I'm seeing that you're happy to hear from this person, but this person is toxic as fuck. Yo, why would you want this? Like, I don't know. I feel like you're happy. Like you're just like, yeah, it's like the ball is in my court. Like I wanted this person to say something, or I wanted this person to kind of like, express themselves. Well, they're going to attempt to express themselves. This is someone that's still holding back purposely. But I feel like there seems to be like someone that is coming back around and wanting to communicate with you and maybe possibly wanting to put some more time into a situation, but this person is toxic as fuck. So I don't know why you would want this energy around you. This is also someone who can come out very emotionally manipulative, or they can be, it doesn't have to be verbal abuse, but it can just be someone who is just really manipulative. And this is someone that can like, it's like the way that they go about trying to get their way is very manipulative. I don't know why you won't want this energy in this energy in your life, but I feel like you're happy to hear from this person. But I feel like there's a borderline motive to why you want this person back into your life, or why you want to speak to this person. So I feel like there's something about it, something about like you wanting to talk to this person because you're wanting something to go into you want something to go in your favor. Y'all, please bear with me. I've been talking all day. This is someone that they trigger the fuck out of you. This is someone that is very deceptive. They're a liar. This is someone that doesn't tell you the truth, or they omit information from you. This is also someone that could have been spying on you, or you may have been spying on them. No, you don't. I mean, you can put your name, but you don't have to put any note on the Cash App. But I mean, I could pick up your energy. Doesn't matter. So that's a bad thing, Cynthia. I'm just saying shit like that. Like I could tap into your energy, but it don't matter. But I feel like with you, Pamela, this is someone that is toxic. I don't know why you would want this person in your life. Again, you may have a motive as to why you want this person into your life. You may be trying to get some sort of information out of them, and this is why you're happy to hear from them, or they may be trying to get some sort of information out of you. But whatever reason, I feel like you're going to be happy. You're going to have some sort of deep satisfaction as far as how things are going, because the Knight of Cups is here. So this means like you're happy. I just want to be careful with this energy, or be very calculative with this energy. Like always make sure that the ball's in your court. Always make sure that you're not pouring from an empty cup, and make sure that you are getting some sort of reciprocation in this relationship. Because I feel like this person may be incredibly selfish, or they're very someone who's very selfish and stateless. It's like perseverance is what I'm getting with this person. So yeah, just be careful, Pamela. I'm getting the song Pussycat Dolls. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You just might get it. I don't know why I'm getting that song by Pussycat Doll. When I grow up, I want to be something. I want to be famous. That's what I'm getting. So be careful what you ask for, boo. Because I feel like that's exactly what you're getting. It's like it's like someone's like, you manifested me, I'm here. Now what's up? And you're just like, shit. Maybe I manifested the wrong person, or shit, maybe I didn't want to manifest this. So I feel like be careful what you ask for, child. Be careful what you ask for. I'm getting the Pussycat Dolls. Maybe you need to go listen to that song. I don't know why I get songs, but Pussycat Dolls. Be careful what you wish for, cause you just might get it. Just might get it. Yes, Evian. When I grow up, and maybe y'all do need to grow up. Maybe you do need to grow up. Maybe you're having to kind of you're having to want realistic goals as far as like what you want in a relationship or what you want in your life. I still feel like you're still trying to figure that out. Like you're still trying to figure out what the qualities that you want in a good mate or a good partner. And I feel like you're also you're young, Pamela. Like you're still trying to figure it out. Now this Earth sign child. I mean, I guess. I mean, I just feel like that Earth sign is gonna drain the entire dog shit out of you. I'm just being honest. I just feel like they're gonna be so draining. So be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you get yourself into as well. This is for, who am I doing? You're welcome, Pamela, you know I don't be lying to you, girl. I'm like, I just feel like that person would just be draining as fuck. And this is also someone that's going to make you feel like you're crazy, or have the ability to make you feel like you're the crazy one in the situation. I just like all overall, all around, it's just like, do you want those problems? Do you want those problems? All right, let me do. Who is this? Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. So this is for Renee. Okay, so Bonnie sent a cash app for Renee. Renee. I'm telling you, like, I mean, like I said, like it's up to you whether you want to deal with that Capricorn. But I'm just saying, like, they would just require a lot of time, and this is an attention whore. Like, this requires a lot of time. Just like, do you like? It's up to you. It's your life, child. It's definitely your life. So this is for okay. So Bonnie sent a cash app for Renee. So Renee. So Bonnie. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is Bonnie. I'm gonna do Renee first, and then I'll do you after her, and then after Bonnie is Jasmine, Sierra, then Taisha. So let me do Renee. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh my! It fell so far. It fell so far. All right. Where's everybody getting the devil tonight? What the fuck is going on? What are y'all allowing into your lives? Okay. This is for Renee. So Renee, I didn't mean it for it to come off insensitive. I'm really trying to be very intentional with the way that I speak with people, because I feel like sometimes I could come off very harsh or very abrasive or very cold or very detached. I'm a very detached person in general, and I'm trying not to come off as that. So I'm working on myself. Hey Nikki. So Renee, what I'm getting for you is that you're going to be hearing from someone. Now, this can be someone who's very calculative. This is also someone who can be very manipulative when it comes to finances. So I don't know if this is someone that may be trying to manipulate you with money, or this may be someone that may be trying to manipulate you with a false sense of security. But there seems to be like someone that you may be possibly dealing with. There seems to be some sort of reconciliation coming up between you and this person. This is someone that also hides information from you. There's something about you having to repeat a cycle over and over again with a person. So this seems to be happening a lot. Either it's with the same person, or you just seem to keep attracting the same type of people. And you're trying to figure out, like, why do I keep attracting the same type of people, or why are these certain people are drawn to me, or why something. It's just something that keeps repeating itself over and over again, and you're just trying to understand why. So I feel like that is what's happening. There also seems to be like you having to delve deeply within and trying to understand because usually when things keep happening over and over again, people are just like, okay, so what? Why? It's never you, right? It's always them. Like, why do people like? It's like me. Like, why I keep fucking drawing in all these fucking Scorpios? But it's not me. It's not the Scorpio problem. It's a me problem. Like you're having to kind of do some sort of reflection and take some sort of accountability for the people that you may be possibly drawing into your life because you may be possibly putting out an energy that they are responding to. So there's something about you having to change within or having to realize something about yourself. Um, and it maybe you're coming off very sexual, or maybe you're coming off the way that you're presenting yourself is drawing these types of men or women, gender fluid, whatever you kind of attract, but it's something about you that seems to kind of bring in these people. And I do feel like there also seems to be like manipulation as far as finances. And definitely an earth sign is coming in to communicate with you. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like they want to reconcile with you. I do feel like there is going to be an attempt to reconcile, but someone is still coming off very manipulative and still calculative. Now, you also may be trying to find out some sort of information on them, or they may be trying to find out some sort of information on you. Someone is spying, and someone is maybe like, kind of like, um, I just get like someone is looking inside of a peephole and they're looking into someone's life. So I don't know if someone is like spying or kind of snooping around or like trying to see what the other person is up to. But I feel like that is what's happening. Um, and I feel like there seems to be some sort of miscommunication. There also seems to be like this person seems to trigger you or you trigger them. It's weird because this is someone who may be part of your soul tribe. Now, when I say soul tribe, people automatically, oh my God, this person's a soulmate. A soulmate does not have to be romanticized. A soulmate could be someone that is a friend. A soulmate could be someone that you resonate deeply with, but it does not have to be romantic. So there seems to be like someone who is a part of your soul tribe, and I do feel like there's going to be a reconciliation that is going to be attempted. But I do feel like someone is still not being 100% honest, and until the connection is started off on the right foot, it's not going to move anywhere. It's not. I just know it's not. Like it's not gonna move anywhere. So I just feel like there needs to be some sort of honesty. And I do feel like it's weird because it starts off with honesty, then someone turns out to be a liar. So I just I don't know. I just feel like someone's a liar. So hopefully that helped you, Renee. All right. So this is for Bonnie. So it's Bonnie, then Jasmine, then Sierra, then Taisha, then Evian, then SNG. Gotcha. You're welcome. There's something that you're doing that you're attracting. I feel like you're like, why do I keep attracting these type of people in my life? And it's just like it's something that you're having to realize about yourself. Like you're gonna realize that maybe you have abandonment issues, or maybe that you have trust issues, or that you don't give people fair chances when you meet them. You're just like already walking into situations feeling already defeated, or you're walking into situations feeling like they're gonna treat me bad, or they're not gonna be good for me, or something's gonna go wrong. So there seems to be like an overall sense of fear. Yeah, there seems to be like an overall sense of fear when it comes to relationships. Like maybe you feel like you're not going to be good enough, or maybe you feel like you're not going to be the right. And then I know this is harsh, but it's you. It's like you're having to take accountability. Like you're the problem. You know, there's the thing on TikTok, not TikTok, but I guess IG too. Like, am I the problem? Am I the drama? Like, yeah, boo, you are. You are. Like you are. It's you. It's definitely you. But see, that's the thing. Like, if you could be able to take accountability for it, like, you know what? I didn't give that man a fair shot, like, or a woman, whatever, I didn't give that person a fair shot. You know what? I said from by me approaching the situation or saying that to this person, I see why that person, felt like, okay, I'm done talking to you. It's just like it's something that it's something that you're exuding, you know. I do, Nikki. I take PayPal and I take Zelle or Venmo. Um, but Renee, I feel like it's you. You're having to come to a realization that um, not saying like you have to be perfect because nobody's perfect, but there seems to be like you having to take some sort of accountability for the people that you keep attracting or drawing into your life. Um, like that is what's happening. Dang. Shar is. Hold on, let me put this up. Actually, I can take this out. So I feel like that's what's happening. Oh my God, you guys know. Let me do Bonnie. Yes, ignore Bonnie. Yes, Nikki. All right, so yeah, Nikki, that's my same. Nikki, don't you put my phone number out there? I'm just kidding. Yes, baby, that's it. I'm just kidding, Nikki. Okay, so let me do Bonnie. Now, Bonnie, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Do not get offended. Because my thing is that, look, I could dish it, and I can also take it. So I want you to be the same way. Okay? No, you're fine, Nikki. You're fine. I'm thinking about getting 2 phones, anyways. Like honestly, I think I'm gonna get another number. Cause my clients be texting me and stuff like that. I'm just like, y'all, like, I have a life too. Like, can y'all please? Like, y'all be texting me, I'll be sleeping. I'm like, I'm sleeping. Like, why are you texting me? I'm sleeping. Blessed and unbothered. There's a line, girl. There's a line. If you want to do another reading, you can, but I'm just letting you know there's a line. So let me do Bonnie. Okay, so this is for Bonnie. I mean, you can send it, but just know that there's a line. Nikki, I need to text you, but I don't. Girl, what is going on? Okay, Nikki, text me tomorrow, not today. Not today. Because as soon as I get off this live, I'm going to my couch to watch my movie, and I don't want nobody disturbing me. Nobody disturbing me. No, but honestly, I'm thinking about getting 2 phones, like because like I have some clients that like to draw, like to like cross that boundary, and that they'll call and text me, and I'm just like, no, no, we don't do that. Like, and then some of my clients I don't mind, but some of them is just like, okay, you guys, like it's crossing a boundary because like you're first of all, I don't work for free. Like I'm just gonna put it out there. Like I don't work for free. Like if you need help with something, like I'm gonna charge you. Um like you need to book a reading. Like you can't text me or call me and be like, oh my God, like I had a dream. Like, can you please let me not no. Like I have a life too, like outside of like YouTube and everything like that. Like I have issues myself that I need to like get through too. So it's just like I'm a work in progress. Like I don't have all of the answers, but I would definitely direct you to get your answer. Like I would directly like get you someone who will help you. Um, but I just feel like email will be better, you know. Email will be better instead of texting me. But I'm honestly thinking about getting 2 phones, like so that I can be able to like help my clients directly, but from a different phone, you know. Yeah. So this is for Bonnie. So Bonnie, what I'm getting with you is that there seems to be I got it, Nikki. But Nikki, I know you for a long time. Like I personally know you. So it's just like when you text me, it's just like it's not, I know you. Like you, Shama, Ashley, I know y'all. Um, like we had a conversation on the phone. Like I know you. Um, so what I'm seeing for Bonnie, so this is Bonnie's reading. Hey Bonnie. I'm trying to figure things out. Hold on. Let me look into this. Hold on, Bonnie. I'm looking at your cards. Okay, so for Bonnie, what I'm getting for you is that I love y'all too. Like y'all my boos. Like you, Ashley, Shama. I know Shama's going through a hard time right now. So I know her brother passed away. So I just kind of like, yeah, that's fine, Sierra. I've been. Hey, Rich. Rich. While I have you on the line, I knew that you were gonna have a second baby. I was gonna reach out to you and tell you before she got pregnant, but I didn't know if it was my place or not. So I didn't really want to say anything. But I knew that you were gonna have two children already. I just didn't want to say anything. So I'm just like, I don't want him to think I'm crazy as fuck. But I knew that you were gonna have another baby. And I told myself that when I was out and about and if I ever ran into you before she got pregnant, I was gonna tell you, like, bitch, you're gonna have another baby. And you're probably gonna look at me like I was crazy. But I knew you were gonna have another baby. So, and this is not the last one. You're gonna have another one. But I know your wife is currently pregnant now. But I knew before she got pregnant that she was gonna get pregnant again. And every time I would see you on Instagram, I'm just like, damn, I should really reach out to him and let him know that she's gonna get pregnant again. But I also didn't want to scare you at the same time. I don't know. Maybe her getting pregnant would have scared you, like knowing that she would have got pregnant already would have been scary to you. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna have another kid. Um, but yeah, I was gonna tell you that, but since you already know baby on the way, it's just like it is what it is. But I knew she was gonna get pregnant again. Congratulations. That's big. Out here doing big things. Out here doing man things. But yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Um, but yeah. Yes, of course. I appreciate you too. I feel like I haven't not seen you in forever. Hopefully you have another party so I can pull up. I feel like we haven't really had any parties in the 305 because of COVID, but I'm ready for another like link up. Like I need to get out of the house. Um, but yeah. So this is for Bonnie. Uh, so this is what I'm gonna get for you, Bonnie. So I do feel like Bonnie, there is going to be someone that's going to be coming towards you that's going to be very persistent. So many of the signs that are coming out are towards Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. But I feel like there seems to be some sort of ties or severing some sort of ties with this person as far as communication. I do feel like you're going to take some time out to more so focus on your finances. I do feel like your finances are going to mature. Um, there seems to be like a lot of distractions, though. I'm going to be honest with you. There seems to be a lot of distractions, or you may be possibly trying to distract yourself. I feel like you're not really wanting to live in reality of what your circumstances is right now currently. So what you're maybe possibly doing is that you're trying to kind of get like exterior, just it could be like trying to seek exterior validation from other people, but I do feel like it's also like you kind of seeking some sort of attention, like you're wanting attention exterior outside of yourself. I feel like you're having to more so pour more into yourself, but I feel like you don't really want to hear that. But I'm going to tell you anyways, you're having to pour more into yourself. You're having to also, I feel like there's something about you like something a part of your situation taking a toll on your self-esteem. It also makes you feel like your self-worth or something about you feeling diminished in a relationship. There seems to also be like you it's more so like you keep missing red flags when you fall into a relationship because you like to romanticize them before they actually come into fruition. So you have a tendency of like when you meet somebody or when you start to get to know somebody or maybe possibly like decide that you want to be in a relationship with them, it's more so like you kind of like ignore the red flags because you're romanticizing the connection more so of living in some sort of reality. There is going to be it's like someone's going to be reaching out to you. I do feel like someone honestly feels bad for the things that they have done and said to you, but they have not expressed that. Someone is having a hard time expressing how they're feeling, and I do feel like there is something about like your energy is coming off as a divine masculine energy. So, for example, um, and you're gonna say, "Well, I gave this person an opportunity to say what they had to say. I've given them opportunities. I've given them opportunities, and I understand that." But like, I feel like it's your tone. I honestly feel like it's your tone. It's the way you go about. And you know what? I am guilty of this. Like this happened this past weekend. Like I'm very guilty of just like being very overly passionate about things and kind of like saying things off the cuff and having to be mindful of the way that I not more so how what I say, but how I say it. So I do feel like that is what you're having to kind of really take notes on as far as like inner growth. Like you're having to more so pay attention to your tone and the way that you go about saying things because I do feel like there may be someone around you that may feel that the things that you have told this person has hurt them to their core, and it also makes diminishes how they feel as a man. So there seems to be like you having to kind of really be careful in the way that you kind of go in expressing yourself. There also seems to be some sort of a feeling of being very intimidated by your energy as well. That's why I said that you kind of lead in a more so a divine masculine energy, and it's more so because you don't really feel safe. So, and I always say this about women who are who have a lot of manly energy or a divine masculine energy, or very like independent and women that are very strong and especially black women is because they don't feel safe enough to safe enough not within themselves safe they don't feel like they can give someone their all because they feel like it's not going to be cared for or it's not going to be gently held to a standard that you would like because you know you treat yourself well, but there's no guarantee that someone else is going to treat you well. You know, like there's no guarantee that this person is going to cater or going to kind of coddle or kind of I don't want to say coddle, but going to I guess the word is gently take care or nurture your energy. You know, like there's no guarantee that someone will nurture your energy. And I feel like that is why there's a sense of like you coming off with a lot of divine masculine energy. And I feel like sometimes it can intimidate the men that you are trying to either date or wanting to be with or trying to romanticize a relationship with them. I do feel like you're also having a lot of negative thoughts right now. There seems to be like, eh, it's so weird because this is like you're my friend, and I don't want to go in too much, but it's coming off like very bitter energy. It's coming off as energy as, you know, payback, revenge. It's also coming back as animosity. It's coming back as uh, vengeance is what I'm getting as well. And I also feel like there's like you haven't. It's like you sitting with your thoughts is maybe overwhelming for you right now because if you don't keep yourself busy, those thoughts will, in essence, consume you. So I do feel like that is what you're having to do. You're having to kind of more so keep yourself busy. And I do feel like you're going to allow those changes to happen and you're going to more so put a lot of time and energy into your finances. I do feel like someone is going to come in and they're going to they owe you an explanation I do feel like they're going to give you an explanation, but I do feel like your energy is still coming off very defensive, and it's very coming off very guarded towards this person. So this person has a hard time kind of letting their guards down, or they feel like they always have to be on 100 with you in order to match your energy, right? So it's like they're already walking into a situation already with their guns blazing, because they already know that if I let my guard down, she's gonna chew me out, or she's going to, say something that is going to hurt me. And I feel like this is maybe someone who is also very sensitive, and this is also someone that, who is this? Oh, that's Andrew. And this is someone that is very sensitive, but they're also very calculative, and they could come on very detached at times. But I do feel like this is someone that is someone is grieving. It may not look like that to the world, or it may not look like that to your people, but I feel like someone is definitely grieving. And I do feel like someone is going to be reaching out to you multiple times, and it's maybe like, text communication or whatever, or what have you. I feel like they're going to be reaching out to you multiple times, but I do feel like the communication is off. And there seems to be something about like you listening. Actually, you're not listening. There's something about you hearing to have a rebuttal instead of listening, taking in the information, and then implementing that information that someone has told you. And this is mainly when it comes to your romantic partners. You're hearing them, but you're not listening. If that makes sense. So that's what I got. I did not mean to go on a whole tangent, as usual. Always talking shit. Always talking shit. I feel like you're just having to really like take some sort of assessment. Like, honestly, ask yourself where you went wrong. Like, because it cannot be all. And I've had this conversation. Wait, what did you say? And I said I said that I know that, and still do nothing about it. I feel like it's I mean, don't beat me up, Bonnie, but there seems to be a lack of emotional maturity on your behalf. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Please don't beat me up. But there seems to be a lack of emotional maturity when it comes on your behalf. Like, I feel like you more so react. Um, it's like the way that you react. Nobody knows what they're gonna get. So it's like, so when something is done to you, you're just like, oh, like, what is she gonna do? Like, it's it could come off calculative, because it's like you have things that are under your belt. So you're just like, oh, like, okay, you do that to me, cool. I got shit for you. Like, I got like a couple of shits under my belt, just in case a bitch or a nigga want to cross me wrong. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like what it does, it turns into fuel for, or ammunition to kind of like cut that person to their knees. So, for example, I'm going to use this example. Do we need a minimum? I don't really have a min. I don't have any. I don't have a minimum. I don't tell people what to give me either. It's whatever you feel like it. Um, so, for example, like, I'm gonna use this as an example. Like, you and your significant other get into an argument, and you guys are really popping off, and it's getting really heated. And then you're like, okay, cool. I got some shit under my belt, like, oh, but you didn't know I knew this, right? Like, and then you're like going off on that person. The person's just like, whoa. It's like that person was already at a disadvantage. It's already at a disadvantage, because you're just like, it's like, and to you, it's like a sneak attack. It's just like, I'm a sniper. I'm gonna come at you from the side. I'm not going to play fair with you. Like, I'm not gonna point it at your face. I'm gonna get you from the side. So it's more calculative, your approach. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like your ammunition is used to hurt the other person. Because even when and I'm gonna use me as an example. When me and you know who got into it this weekend, right? And Shar was out as a witness. Um, I popped off. I'm not gonna lie. I popped off and stuff like, and I said things, but I didn't say things in the intention to hurt that person. Because at the end of the day, I do not want to hurt that person. I do not want to cause pain to that person. So what I did was, yes, what I said was harsh, but what I said was not to not to inflict pain. I feel like when you get into situations and you get into disagreements, the things that you say are to inflict pain on the other person when you should not be inflicting pain on the other person. It should be coming from, yes, the communication should be stern. Yes, the communication should be very clear and rational. But I feel like you use your ammunition to hurt people. So it's a difference. I mean, I there's a lot of shit that I could have said I had under my belt to hurt the other person, but I didn't go there because at the end of the day, I don't want to hurt that person, you know, especially not in front of two people that have no recollection recollection or have no information or privy to information that me and this person have shared with one another. So I feel like you're having to be one, more discreet. And two, I feel like you really, really need to take some assessment and figure out where you made mistakes along the way as well, because I do feel like it's not completely 100%. This person did this to me, this person did that to me, this person they did that to me. And it's true. Like it's black and white. That person did those things, but there had to be red flags, or to be there had to be something that got to that point where there had to be something that made you come to a realization as to why that person did that. Not saying that there should be an excuse for what they did, and there is no excuse for what they did, but I feel like you have to be accountable in this situation. Because even when shit went left in between me and my ex, like unbeknownst to him, because he didn't even fucking know, I took accountability for the shit that I did. I took accountability for, doing things or saying things or whatever I did. I took accountability within myself. And you know what, Cynthia, like you're not gonna bring those same ways into another relationship. So it's having to kind of like sit with yourself and realize some things about yourself. And I know you're gonna say, "Oh, but I was a good person to that person," but that's how you feel. You don't know if that person felt the same way. That person may not have felt like you were a good person to them, or they may not have felt that you did this or you did that to them. They have a completely different perspective of the relationship or the connection than you do. And you're having to kind of listen to their perspective, and you're having to take accountability, and you're having to kind of realize that, okay, you know what, maybe I did do some things that, it's like having to really listen to that person and take and whatever those differences or those squabbles that they have with you, you're having to realize, you know what, I don't agree with what you said, but I'm going to take that information that you gave me, and I'm going to sit with myself, and I'm going to say, you know what, maybe I do respond this way, maybe I am this, maybe I am doing this, because you're having to have some sort of self-awareness and to see outside of yourself, you know? Like we're not perfect. I'm not perfect either. Like sometimes I do shit and I'm just like, you know what? Let me call that person or text that person and just like, you know what? I didn't mean to come off that way, or I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to because intent and like deep down within my core, I never want to hurt somebody. I don't ever want to inflict pain. I don't ever want to deeply hurt someone. So if when I do it, it's just like, you know what, Cynthia, it's like to you, you may feel like you did not hurt them, but their perspective, they feel like you did something to them. So let me be as a bigger person and take some sort of accountability for making them feel that way. And I feel like that's all I have to say about that. I feel like I'm going way too much into it, but I feel like that is what is needing to happen. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. So you're my friend in real life. I gotta see you. Don't beat me up. You're my friend in real life. So I feel like that is what's happening. Sorry, guys. I need to charge my laptop and make sure that stays charged. All right. But that's the thing, Bonnie. It may come, you may feel that way, but that person who is also actively in that connection may not feel that way. And that's why I feel like you have to have a connection with you have a connection. You have to have a conversation with that person so that they can bring some sort of awareness to something that you may have done that you're not even privy to. Because you may feel like you didn't hurt this person or you didn't purposely try to break them, but they may not feel that way. They may have a completely different perspective than you. So that's why I said that you need to have a conversation and see what what do you what does that person feel, and give that person an open platform to do so. Like, and if it does take a third party coming in to kind of like help two people listen to each other, because I feel like two people are not listening to each other, they're hearing each other. Then yeah, then that can happen too. But I just feel like two people are hearing each other and not listening to each other. Because when you listen to somebody, you actively make changes moving forward and how you want to deal with that person. Shit, I'm behind. All right, let me do Jasmine. Jasmine, then Sierra. Oh my God, I'm talking too much. Let me do Jasmine. All right, so, okay, let me see. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm not going to take any more donations. Actually, let me see how many people I have in line. Let me see how many people. Open Cash App. Sorry, I'm talking to Siri. Okay. Oh no, I missed it again. Shit. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see who's next. I know. Open Cash App. All right. All right. So it's Jasmine, Sierra, Taisha, Evian, Shaw, Blessing Unbothered, Imani, and then Selena. So I'm not doing any more readings after Selena. So let me take this off. No, it's fine. Let me do Jasmine. Oh, wait. Sorry, Nikki. Sorry. So let me do. Okay, so I'm going to do Jasmine, Sierra, Taisha, Nikki, Evian, SNG, Blessed and Unbothered. Are you sure, Imani? Aw, thank you. All right, so let me do Jasmine. Thank you, Imani. Oh, shit. Card fell. Why are my cards flying all the way across the room? This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. All right. Ugh. All right, so this is for Jasmine. So Jasmine, what I'm seeing for you is that there seems to be you having some sort of awakening. There also seems to be like you coming to some sort of realization. And then there also seems to be like you trying to master some sort of skill. You may be trying to isolate yourself, or maybe possibly trying to kind of, I guess more so center yourself or ground yourself as well. There also seems to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that may be around you, may be coming towards you. And there's something about like divine timing with this situation. So it seems to be like you're having to wait until things are aligned. This can be planetary, this can be, the moon phases, but there seems to be like you having to wait for some sort of alignment before moving forward, or when this person is going to move forward towards you. I do feel like you're going to be faced with some sort of decision that is also going to be very triggering to you. And I do feel like you're going to have to make a decision whether or not you want this person to be engaging in your energy, or whether or not you want to reconcile with the person. This seems to be happen again. This seems to happen a lot, or it seems to be happening over and over again, or there seems to be some sort of repeated cycle, or there seems to be some sort of repeated lesson that you're having to deal with this person. Again, a strong Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe possibly fire, but I feel like it's more so Earth. But I do feel like there's something that keeps happening over and over again between you and this person. I feel like something has not been mastered, or you have not fully learned your lesson with this person. That could be a good thing, or that could be a bad thing. So it all depends um, who it is and how the energies flow between you and this person. Now, what I'm also seeing is that there seems to be like you kind of more so, again, trying to get yourself grounded. You may be trying to delve into spirituality. Again, you're just trying to really isolate yourself. So you may be possibly getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe. Again, you might be seeing a lot of synchronicities like 1111, or a numerical synchronicity that keeps happening over and over again with you. But again, I do feel like something is divine timing. So you're having to wait and be patient. I don't know if you want to hear that. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. But I feel like that is what's happening. All right, let me do Sierra. All right, so I'm gonna do Sierra, Taisha, Nikki, Evian, SNG, Blessing Unbothered, and then Selena. All right. I'm hungry. Ooh, I need a snacky snack. All right, let's do Sierra. Is that My Goodies, Sierra, that I was singing last week? My Goodies. My Goodies. My Goodies. Not My Goodies. No, that's right. Right. This is for Sierra. So for Sierra, what I'm getting with you is that there seems to be some sort of new girl, I see you minding your own business. I'm smiling because I'm seeing I'm seeing you like minding your own business. And I do feel like there's some sort of opportunity or some sort of offer coming into your life, and it's unexpected. It may be from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like you've been doing a lot of thinking as well. You may be more so kind of like getting your emotions back balanced. I do feel like you're taking some sort of an assessment, and I do feel like you're being very strategic as far as just like the people who are around you. So you may be kind of, I mean, it's more so like it's more so like being more self-aware for sure. So I do feel like you're going to be more self-aware. Um, yeah, you're always in your mind. What that means. But I feel like you're being more so self-aware, and it also may be like you being more sensitive to energy too. So that's why you're maybe possibly tapping more so into your energy. And like people, when I say channel, it doesn't mean that you're channeling other people's energy. You can also be just channeling your own energy and trying to understand things a lot more so spiritually on a spiritual plane, more so than a physical plane. So I do feel like you're seeing things more spiritually instead of mundane. So I feel like there seems to be that. I also feel like you may decide to cut a lot of people out of your life. I feel like you're coming off very boss-like, or you're coming off very ambitious, or you're coming off very strong. You're coming off very self. Um, assured, and I do like feel like that may be also like very intimidating to some people. Um, and you're gonna intimidate the wrong. It may intimidate the wrong people. Um, so I feel like that's a good thing because you don't really want to. You don't want you don't want people that are not aligned with you. I should say. I was gonna say something else. I was just like that's fresh, Cynthia. But I feel like you're not really wanting to be around people who don't you don't kind of agree to or kind of resonate with. Um, so I feel like that is what's happening. Um, I, I mean, mm, it's okay. Again, it's it's entirely up to you. But I do feel like you're deciding to cut a lot of people out of your life. I do feel like you're doing a lot of self reflection, um, and I do feel like there is like you feeling that um, you may be coming off as an advisor too. Like people may be coming to you for information or coming to you for advice or your opinion. Like people may be constantly asking what you think on situations as well. So again, you may be trying to help people or trying to assist um, people. I guess more so assist people in your journey, or it doesn't even have to be your journey. Like people assisting people in their journeys as well. So yeah, this is good for you, Sierra. Like, it looks good. It definitely looks good. She's like, I need friends. You don't need friends. You want friends. Because you want the right people around you, and you need to start charging those people when they come to you as therapy. Because being a therapist is and being that friend people come to all the time with their problems, it's draining. And some people don't realize. Some people who are coming to you, they don't realize that they're coming off as draining or coming off as a lot to take in sometimes. Oh my god, am I cutting out? Honestly, hopefully you heard what I said, Sierra. I'm just kidding. My goodies, my goodies, my goodies. Now my goodies. Yes, I agree. I mean, I definitely agree. You have to go to places that makes you happy, and you'll find tribe. That could be a museum. That could be the movies. That could be anything. Card though. All right. So let's see who's next. Let's see who's next. Okay, so this is for Taisha. I just keep every time I think of Sierra, I just think of my kitties, my kitties, my kitties, not my kitties. Woo! Okay, so let's do Taisha. I don't do reversals, so this is for Taisha. Nikki, don't be laughing at me, girl. I be having the best time on this platform. Y'all know I be talking shit. Anyways, so this is for Taisha. Taisha, what I'm getting for you is that there seems to be a resurfacing of somebody. There may be. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or you're talking about Sierra. My energy is unmatched, or Sierra's energy, like Sierra the singer's energy is unmatched. But I feel like I'm telling you, my goodies, my goodies, not my good. Like I'm telling you, like that was a bop back in the day. Okay, that was a bop. I'm telling anybody say. Um, no, Sierra, what I was saying was that someone in the chat said that you need to go places where you what makes you happy and that you will find your tribe. And I agree. Like you're having to step out of your comfort zone for you to be around the people that you consider your soul tribe. So I feel like that's what you need to do. I say you say you need friends. I say you don't need friends. You want friends. Then need is a strong word. But I feel like you want friends, and if you're wanting friends, you're having to make that effort. You're having to kind of like get out of your comfort zone in order for you to kind of have those things. So go out, child. You better go out. You better get out. Go out. Get out and do something. Okay, let's see. I know it's not her goodies. That's for damn sure. Okay, so this is for Taisha. Taisha, there seems to be some sort of resurfacing of someone. There may be someone who is from your past that is coming out to reach out to you. But I also feel like this is also you having to kind of more so cleanse your energy of your past. And when I say that, I mean that this is like you having to kind of really, oh, girl, thank you. Um, there's like you having to kind of cleanse past energy. And when I say that, I mean that you're having to kind of go back to the drawing board as far as your emotions, and you're having to really, really put in time as far as like trying to get yourself emotionally back balanced from things that may have happened in the past. So there seems to be like you having to more so dig deeper. You're having to kind of like overcome things that have happened in the past. I know that doesn't. I know that's easier said than done, because to tell someone that I don't want to say get over things that have happened in the past because you just can't do that. Um, you're having to you're having to kind of like learn from your past mistakes, and you're having to really, really. Um, uh, I it's hard for me to say this because you're having to really, really. I don't want to say get over the past, like because that's just really mean. It's really mean way to go about it. Um, but yeah, like you're having to really overcome things that have happened in the past with you. And I feel like that is going to be hard for you to hear, maybe possibly harsh to hear. But I feel like there seems to be like you also having to make some sort of decision because I do feel like someone is going to be reaching out. I do feel like this is maybe someone who may be around the same age as you, or this is some sort of youthful energy because they're coming off very playful. And I do feel like you're not coming off playful, but they are coming off playful. Um, so this is like you having to kind of be more direct with this person or just really express yourself with this person so that there can be no, don't say I don't want to say get over it. I really don't want to say that because like there's some things that have happened in people's life that it's something they just can't get over, especially when it's been like real trauma. There's just some things that you can't just say, okay, get over it. No, like your feelings are valid. You have a reason to feel those things. Um, but I do feel like this is like you having to overcome those things. And I feel like you're having a hard time overcoming those things. So there is a little bit of like you having to realize some things about yourself. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity that someone comes into your life to help you deal with those things. So someone is coming into your life to help and to assist you from to kind of move on from these type of things and to kind of like get your emotions back balanced. But again, I just want you to get over things that I said to get over it. No, I want you to overcome things that have happened. And I feel like you're having to really take your time and, you know, take all the time that you need, but as long as you're doing the work is all I care about. So I just feel like you're having to kind of like really put in the work emotionally. And don't let anybody from the past come into your life to kind of like trigger you and try to get you um to deter you from doing that as well. All right, let me do Nikki, then Evian, then SNG, then Bless and Bother, then Selena. By the time I'm done, my food will be here, and I'll be on my couch watching my movie. I need to find a movie. That's what I need to do and stop playing around. All right, I'm gonna do Nikki. Y'all, I need a snacky snack. Make sure my alarm is off. All right, so Nikki. Sit me in my face. All right, so this is for Nikki. Nikki, there may have been like some, ow, shit. There may have been some sort of instability with your finances, but I'm saying that that is coming to an end. So I do feel like there's going to be stability as far as your finances, or there's going to be like you feeling stable in your finances. Um, but I'm seeing that you go from the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, so there definitely seems like there's going to be some sort of increase in your finances. If that's what you wanted, then yeah, that seems to be good. There seems to be also an earth sign that is coming towards you as well. This may be someone that has been in and out of your life, or there seems to be some sort of back and forth with this person. I do find this person brings a sense of security when they're in your life, but when they're out of your life, there seems to be a disconnect. There also seems like financially you're going to be fine. I wouldn't worry so much about my finances. I feel like you're more so taking more so in charge of your life. You're doing things that are making you know, you're doing things that are maybe more so focusing on yourself and really putting a lot of time and effort into yourself and not really giving a fuck what people have to say. I feel like that's a good thing. It's temporary, Nikki. It's not permanent. It's definitely not permanent. I do feel like something's going to go in your favor. More money is going to be coming. I feel like your creative efforts is also being supported by the universe. So anything that you do creatively, I do feel like your universe is going to be like, just kiss. So I feel like that is what's happening. I wouldn't worry about too much. Positive changes. A lot of positive changes coming for you, Nikki. You need to get out of your way. You're stuck in your head. And whatever new opportunities or new ideas that you have, you're having to put a lot of time and effort into them because I do feel like you're trying to wing it. And spirit is just like the things that you want to get off the ground, the things that you really want in your life, you're having to put time and effort into it. So stop winging it. Okay, Aviana, I got you. I gotta do my my Patreon readings too. All right. Did I do Taisha? I did Taisha, right? I did do Taisha. I'm tripping. I am tripping. All right, so this is Evian. It's Evian, then SNG, then Blessing on Bada, then Selena. You're welcome, boo. Okay. I need to finish before my food comes. So, um, all right, so this is for Evian. Evian, what I'm seeing for you is that your energy is coming off very blocked, or someone's energy might be coming off very blocked with you. I do feel like there's some sort of decision that is going to be made. Someone feels like they missed out on an opportunity or they feel like they made the poor investment. I don't know if this is you or the other person, but I do feel like someone feels like they made the poor investment or they didn't make the right decision. Um, oh God, Three of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Just be careful that you're not in a love triangle or you're not in some sort of situation that not requires but includes a lot of other people in a situation, because I am seeing that someone feels like they made the wrong decision or they made a poor investment. I don't know if this is you or the baby daddy child, but I feel like someone is feeling like they messed up or they should have made a different direction or they should have chose a different path. I do feel like also you're coming out very blocked towards this energy. Like you may have literally have them blocked, or you're just really coming out very detached and very cold towards this person. I'm also saying that there's a lot of decisions that you're having to make as well. Financially, I do feel that I feel like financially, um, there is also someone who is in a financial deficit or who is someone's funds are running low or insufficient. I don't know if this is you or baby daddy. But there seems to be like someone is really struggling financially. I don't know if this is you or the other person. You, on the other hand, your finances look good. I feel like you're going to be self sufficient, and even if this person is not helping you out, I feel like you're still going to be fine. But somebody is struggling financially, girl. I don't know who that is, but someone around you is struggling financially, and they're trying to make some sort of decisions about what they want to do with it. But I just feel like someone is just literally on their ass and not really doing anything about it. They're still in that victim mentality or why is this happening to me mentality. Again, I don't know if this is you or the other person that is around you. Evian, I get with you. So this is for SNG. Somebody struggling for money. Like they're just I feel like it's more so in a deficit. Like I'm getting somebody looking at their account and they're like, oh, insufficient funds. Like someone's looking at their account and there's like insufficient funds. Um, this is for SNG or Shaw. What I'm getting for you is that there seems to be some sort of communication coming in. I'm getting a lot of fire for you, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There may have been some sort of like you not following your intuition, or they may have not been following their intuition. There also seems to be like you having to overcome things as well. So you may be possibly trying to isolate yourself so that you can be able to overcome these things. Is that more so emotionally? There's a lot of thoughts that are going on within your head as well. Try not to assume things. I don't know if you are assuming or someone around you is assuming, but try not to assume things. Like get all the facts before making some sort of decision or running with a decision. Because I am seeing that there is a little bit of like assumptions or miscommunication between you and someone else. Hey, boom. So I do feel like you're having to get some sort of information before kind of making some sort of decision. There seems to be like there's gonna be a lot of signs and synchronicities coming in from the universe as well, or a lot of messages coming in from someone. Again, it may be that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm also getting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too, so it could be any of those signs. But there's gonna be a lot of communication coming in, and I do feel like there's also like you're being coming off very blocked from whatever that they are saying or trying to convey to you. So if someone is trying to communicate with you, there seems to be like a veil or there seems to be a wall. Like someone is completely shut out or the completely has decided to shut out the other person. So I feel like someone is talking to a brick wall. Or this is like you having a conversation with someone but feeling like you're talking to a wall. So there seems to be a lot of power struggles too with trying to make amends or trying to get something off of the ground. Something has a really hard time getting off the ground. Okay, so this is Blessing and Bothered again, and then I'm going to do Selena, and then I'm going to get off. You're welcome, Evian. Hopefully your mom is doing amazing too. I spoke with her a couple of weeks ago and she's the sweetest thing. She booked a reading with me. She's such a sweet lady. All right. Let me do Blessed and Unbothered. Then Selena. Blessed and Unbothered. All right. Yes, your mom. Yes, girl. I remember everybody's reading. Y'all be surprised. Like when people like come back and they get a reading, I'm like, yeah, girl. So did you do what I said? Did you do what I said to do? Like I know people's readings. I remember everything. Yeah, I'd be surprised. I remember all y'all readings, all of them. You know. Um. So this is going to be. Let me show myself at my front door. All right. This is for Blessed and Unbothered. So. Yes, I remember everybody's reading. It's crazy. It's really crazy how I remember literally if you come back to me, like you get a reading from me and then you come back to me like 6 months later, I remember. I remember names and everything. It's weird, right? I don't know why. Yeah. I remember one time I was out and about and then someone ran up to me like, oh my God, are you Cynthia? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I had a reading with you. I'm like, I said, what's your first name? She gave me her first name. I'm like, oh, you're so and so. And she's like, you remember my name? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh my God, like you remember my full name? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you told me this, and that. And she's like, oh my God, you remember my reading? I'm like, yeah. I remember your reading. You know, I remember everybody's reading. I'm done. I gotta get off, y'all. I'm hungry. You know, I'm hungry. I ordered my food on the way. So I'm gonna do these last two. I'm gonna get off. So this is for Blessed and Unbothered. For Blessed and Unbothered, I do feel like there is someone around you that has really deep feelings for you. There's also someone who's very romantic, or they're trying to be very romantic with you. Yes, catch me on Saturday, baby. Catch me on Saturday. I feel like they're very romantic with you. I do feel like there's a new cycle coming into your life where things are going to move forward. You both have a hard time with struggles. Like you both do wins. So I do feel like there's like it's like an alpha male dancing, an alpha male dating an alpha woman. I just feel like there needs to be some sort of like compromise, or there needs to be some sort of flow within the relationship that allows someone to kind of be more so. I don't want to use the word submissive because I hate that word, but someone has to be a lot more docile and let someone take the lead or charge in a connection. I do feel like there seems to be some sort of power struggles. I do feel like if there is, I do feel like there's going to be night Evian. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of resolution with that. There is also like you having to really, I don't know if someone is like snooping around in the connection or trying to find some sort of information. I just like someone is trying to kind of like gather all of the information before they kind of like, it's like being in a relationship with someone and still checking their phone, or being in a relationship with someone and still trying to find out when it's like expecting someone to fuck up in a relationship. It's like, oh, what they're like, it's like someone's waiting for the other shoe to drop in the relationship. It's just like, I'm just waiting for you to fuck up. Like, I know you're gonna fuck up. Like, someone is just like looking at a relationship with the glass half empty instead of half full. So there seems to be like a disconnect in the relationship. It's because this person has deep feelings, but it's just like someone is like setting somebody up for failure, or waiting for someone to disappoint them. It's like I'm waiting for you to fuck up, or I'm waiting for you to. I know you're gonna fuck up. I know you're gonna do that. It's just like, damn, let that person have a chance. Like, you know what? I'm guilty of this. I've worked through it. I'm guilty of this, but I feel like I've worked through it. So this is for Selena. She's the last one. Imani, thank you again for the donation. Y'all be spoiling me. I love y'all. All right, so this is for Selena. You're welcome, boo. If there is power struggles in a relationship, it's gonna come to an end. It's only temporary. It's gonna say permanent. It's only temporary. But I just feel like there's something about maybe a possible lack of trust in a relationship, and that is why there seems to be a little bit of resistance. So this is for Selena, my last gem. Right. Okay, this is for Selena. Selena, what I'm getting as far as your reading is that there's someone around you that is also grieving or they are living in the past. I do feel like someone is being very nostalgic. They're stuck in the past. Like someone is just like they can't seem to see outside of themselves. And I do feel like someone is needing to get themselves out of a situation where they're either feeling sorry for themselves or is it someone that is just coming off very emotional. And I do feel like someone is feeling like they messed up. I do see that you're also trying to stay away from some sort of temptation. You're coming off very ambitious, very strong, very confident, very grounded. I feel like it took a long time for you to come to this particular place in your life, and I do feel like you're not really letting anyone trying to come into your life to kind of disrupt what you have already built emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially. So I do feel like there is a little bit of like you coming off very defensive or very. Why did y'all show me that? That's so funny. Okay, so this is like for my 2000 babies. I'm getting I'm getting like Busta Rhymes, and I'm getting like woo ha who got you all in check. I'm getting that song. Woo ha, got you all in check. I'm getting that that song. Like you're coming off very rah rah. You know how Busta Rhymes when he back in the 2000s he was like rah rah rah. Like I'm getting like someone who's just like real rah rah. So I feel like you're coming off very rah rah. Like you're just like I'm not really trying to. I don't know why I got that. That is so fucking random. That's random as fuck. But that's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm gonna give you. Yes, it's giving me putting my hands on my eyes can see. If you really want to party with me, let me see what you got for me. Put your hands on my eyes to see. So I'm getting that. I'm just getting really like someone who's just coming off very rah rah, and someone who's just really like not really someone trying to let someone in, infiltrate infiltrate. I'm a smart girl. Infiltrate their life. Someone is just like, look, we got. You see this castle right here. This castle's established. Don't be coming up here fucking shit. Don't be coming in here trying to fuck shit up. You know, I feel like that is what's happening. I just feel like you're just really coming out very guarded, very defensive, and I feel like in essence you're also hurting someone's feelings by acting that way. So I feel like someone is just really wanting to. They're being more emotional about it, and maybe you're just coming off. You're not coming off logically. You're coming off more so like coming from a fed up uh, energy. Like you're just kind of just like it could be like you operating in divine masculine energy for sure. Like that is what's happening for sure. And you're hurting that person's feelings because just like they're wanting to open up, they're wanting to come in, they're wanting to kind of just like be more emotional. And I just feel like you're just like emotions wear, bitch. Emotions wear, bitch. So I feel like that is what's happening with you, Selena. Yeah, I know, girl. It's hard out here in these streets being single. Like, it's just really, and it doesn't have to be, but I just feel like that's what's happening, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I love you guys so much. I will talk to you guys. If you guys want to shop with me, my link will be in my bio for Instagram. For YouTube, it'll be in my description box. If you want to book a full reading with me, that'll also be linked in the description box or a link in my bio if you're on Instagram. I was going to try to get the Patreon readings out, but I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, you're not talking to this person. I know you're not. They're trying to talk to you, but you're coming off, and that's fine. Um, but yeah, I love you guys. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna get off of here. My food is here. Trying to relax, and we'll talk next time. Thank you guys so much. If you're watching this on the playback, thank you so much for watching. Instagram, of course, I know I love y'all. But good night, you guys. I love you. Bye.